A dry pitch, expect the spinners to come into play early. Umpires walk out, fielders stride out to the middle. Time to start, right arm fast bowler from over the... Power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Fails to wood it. Couldn't time it properly. That's a stunning off-cutter. Off the mark with a single. He's given that absolutely everything. Off the mark with a boundary. Runs kept leaking in this over so far. That's it. One more boundary for the batsman. Batsman has forced a change in the field. That's well struck. 1 run added to the score. It's muscled. That will be a boundary. Expensive over for the fielding side. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Really hit that hard. Oh, it's a biggie. Got hold of that one all right. Changes are done to the fielding. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. That's a proper leg cutter. 11 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Oh, he's dragged it on. The ball crashes into the stumps. That's a superb leg cutter. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 5. No runs added to the tally. Glances it. Bad over for the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. No timing on that shot whatsoever. A fielder is present there. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. That's a lightning knock. That's a 4. In the air. That's 30 runs with this bat. It's been a good knock. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Not timed perfectly. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. Expensive over, batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. And he's bowled him, the stumps are shattered. They're a stunning leg cutter. This bat's contribution is 31. It's hit with tremendous power. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Off the mark with a 4. smashes it. That was close to the bowler. That's 4 more for the batsman. Fielding has been updated. The batsman smashes hard and gets an edge. 3 fours of the last 3 deliveries. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Gets it away for 4. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman smashed that ball. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. That's gone for 4 as well. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. A leg cutter of the highest order. Timing is not good. That's a proper off-cutter. Fielder stops this. The bails are off. That was a fantastic delivery right through the gate. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 14. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Batsman pushes hard and gets an edge. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. Exciting cricket in that over. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. It's a magnificent strike. 1 run added to the tally. That's caught behind. Batsman's score with this bat is 4. Batsman gets a new bat. Batsman managed only 1 runs in the over so far. Current run rate is around 13. That has drifted in by a lot. 3 consecutive dot balls. The batsman is feeling the heat. Batsman swings hard and gets an edge. Spectacular. The ball has drifted in by a mile. Off the power play 2 can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Finds the fielder on this occasion. Batsman whips it powerfully. Ball runs away for 4. 4 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Inches away from the wicket. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. That's right out of the middle of the bat. It's gone for 4. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Swings ferociously, but gets an inside edge. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. An expensive over comes to an end, momentum shifting towards the batsman. A hard swing from, but it seems to have taken the inside edge. That's a single. Finds the fielder at backward square leg. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 9. Batsman has a new bat now. That was just a push from the batsman. Batsman managed only 1. Runs in the over so far. Goes for a big hit, but it's just an edge. That's a cracking shot. Off the mark with a 6 though. Drifts in with the angle. That was an eventful over. Good entertainment for the crowd. Left arm orthodox from over the wicket. Terrific strike from the batsman. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Really hit that hard. That's 2 important runs added to the total. Taken at mid-wicket. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. This bat's contribution is 26. He's worked that one nicely into the leg side. Collects a single and gets off the mark. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Doesn't matter where the fielders are if the ball is sailing into the stands. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Turned out to be an eventful over. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. That's a proper leg cutter. Batsman has mistimed the shot. It's gone miles up. That was hit too close to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. He's got a thick edge on that, but it's flown past the fielders for a 4. What a lucky break. He's given that absolutely everything. That's a superb leg cutter. Top quality strike by the batsman. Oh, that's a huge 6. Fielding changes are done. That's well struck. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. Ball kisses the edge of the bat. Stopped by the bowler. Delicate touch into the leg side. Batsman finds the boundary. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Just travelled the distance. So far an expensive over. Batsman looking to gain some momentum. Batsman couldn't lay bat on ball. That swung hard but results in a top edge. That has drifted in by a lot. Batsman gets a single. What a shot. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. Batsman gets some much-needed momentum in that over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Bats in the air. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That has been hammered. Batsman will get a boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. It's muscled. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. 3 boundaries so far. Cover is brought to extra cover. The batsman has skillfully guided the ball to the offside. Ball finds the fielder. Batsman goes for the shot, gets an edge. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary, 4 runs. Quite a few runs in that over, much needed for the batsman. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Spectacular. The ball has drifted in by a mile. It's a terrific shot. That's a 6, a very big 6. The batsman must avoid losing wickets. Batsman doesn't need to take huge risks, should play carefully. He's just nudged it into the leg side. Batsman will get 2 for that. That's not timed well. And again the same result. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's huge. That's out of the park. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. Batsman whips it powerfully. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's a wild swing from the batsman, and it's an outside edge. There's a stunning leg cutter. Batsman collects a single. Bowled, what a beauty. That's a superb off-cutter. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 48. Tight over from the bowler so far, maintaining the pressure. That's a lightning knock. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Changes are done to the fielding. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. It's the toe end of the bat. The result is 2. A lot of things have happened in that over. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Power play 3, let the thrill begin. It's hit with tremendous power. There is a single to offer. That's a dot. Comes off the bottom of the bat. Drifts in with the angle. Excellent over so far. Batsman continues to be put under pressure. Batsman smashed that ball. Half century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. It's a clean strike. And again the same result. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Pushes it down the leg side. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Could have played it better there. That's a stunning off-cutter. Plays the cut shot. That will be 4. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. No timing there. A leg cutter of the highest order. Batsman fails to connect. That's a proper leg cutter. 1 run available there. Smashes it. That's a boundary. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. Turns it down the leg side. Stopped by the fielder. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That goes all the way for 4. Big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. That was close to the fielder. Another boundary for the batsman. Straight long on. Has been moved to wide long on. Mistimes the shot. A bowler stops this. Swings hard and gets an inside edge. The result is a single. Couldn't time it properly. That has drifted in by a lot. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Oh, lucky there. And again, the same result. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. It's gone up. 1 run added to the score. Batsman smashed that ball. That's a 4. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Up in the air. Spectacular The ball has drifted in by a mile. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Gets it away for 4. Deep forward mid-wicket is brought to deep mid-wicket. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. He's done it. The batsman has held his nerve to win a thriller. Batsman is just toying with the field now.